Hi guys, hope you are doing great. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about makeup brush sets that are under 1000 rupees. And I bought these brushes from Amazon. One of the brushes is not from Amazon. I think it's not yet available on Amazon, but rest of the three brush sets are from Amazon. And I decided to pick makeup brushes starting from rupees 450 to 1000 rupees because I thought I'm doing a video on affordable makeup brush set, so it has to be affordable. So affordability is subjective, I know very well, but still I'm trying to do my best here. So I've tried to pick famous makeup brush sets or brush sets from famous makeup brands. So first of all, I have this makeup brush set from Puna Store. So Puna Store is, I think, one of the most popular store on Amazon. They sell dupes of Real Techniques. So this brush set is exact copy of your Real Techniques brush sets. And I've not tried these brushes yet. I've just bought them, but I'll just tell you how useful or useless they will be if you are investing in a brush set. Does this brush set contain all the brushes that you would need for your full face of makeup? So this is expert face brush from Real Techniques. I mean, this set is from Puna Store, so you can use this brush for multiple things. Like you can apply your foundation with it, apply your powder with it, and you can also use it to apply the concealer under your eyes. The brush has a nice thickness to it and the bristles are very soft. This is the first brush. Now this very thin brush with a flat tip can be used to apply foundation. Like take out the foundation and apply it on your face, but it will not be good for blending because the bristles are pretty stiff and it may or may not blend your foundation well. But you can use it to apply concealer under your eyes very well and it might blend it. The third brush here is this nice small tapered brush. This can be used to apply powder on your face and apply blush and do your contour. What this brush set is missing is a nice fluffy large powder brush, because with this kind of brush you will end up applying too much powder on your face and it is going to take a lot of time. So in an ideal situation, this is not an ideal brush. But otherwise, if you just have to make do with whatever you have, then this can be a good option. Next, we have few brushes here. So this is an angled brush. This one is an angled brush, can be used to fill your brows or apply eyeliner. This is an applicator cum blending brush for eyeshadow. This is an eyeliner brush. This is an applicator brush. And there is another eyeliner brush. So I think they are trying to sell it as a blending brush, but this is too stiff and small for a blending brush. This is again a very small brush. So in my opinion, these three brushes are kind of useless. These two brushes are nice. This can be used. This is nice angled and it is kind of stiff, so it will give you a very nice eyeliner application. This can be used to apply or blend eyeshadow. We can still use this one to apply eyeshadow towards the inner corners or something. And this can be used an eyeliner brush, but I think they have just added brushes to make the brush set look juicy and it's not that useful. So in my opinion, this brush set gets like 3 out of 5 because there are nice brushes, but this brush particularly is kind of useless. These two brushes are nice, but it is seriously missing a nice fluffy fat powder brush, so that you can use that powder brush to just lightly powder your face or apply bronzer. Apart from this brush can be a good starter, a beginner brush set. If you are interested, then I'm going to link it in the description box. Now here is another dupe of Real Techniques makeup brush set. This is from a brand called Urbanmac and this is 5 pieces set. And this is priced at rupees 499 after discount. Otherwise, it is priced at rupees 999. So I think this brush set contains some really nice brushes. So let's open this one and see what we have here. So here are the contents of this makeup brush set. So here you are getting a nice fluffy brush. I still have this brush somewhere, or I have just given it away. This was Real Techniques blush brush. This is like my favorite brush, and even this brush is very nice. It doesn't have Real Techniques written on it, but yes, of course the box has Real Techniques written on it, so it's not a Real Techniques brush set, it's a fake Real Techniques. It's Urbanmac brush set. But the brush is very nice, it is tapered, it is very fluffy, very soft. You can use it to apply your powder, your blush, your bronzer, your contour product because it is tapered. Tapered means it has a pointy top, which means it is going to give you, if you want, it can give you a concentrated application, like a very precise application. If you press harder, it will spread and it will give you, it will cover more area. So this is a nice brush to have. The next big brush is this one, and I think this is a very nice brush to apply your foundation. Again, it is very soft, and it is a dense brush, so it is a thick brush, and the handle has very nice thickness to it, and you can apply and blend your foundation very easily with this, whether it's a cream foundation, powder foundation, or a liquid foundation. The head is small, so you can apply your concealer very easily, or you can also blend your cream products with this because it is thick and dense. So for blending cream products, this is a very nice brush. So far I'm liking both the brushes from the brush set. Then we have a small brush, this kind of, which can be used to set your under eyes with a powder, and in cases like if you don't have a choice, you can also use this to apply a nice wash of color on your eyelids, but it can be too big if your eyes are small. Like I have small eyes, I'm not sure if I would like to apply color with this, because then I'll have single stroke of color across my eyelid up till the brow bone. It will not look good, but this can be used for applying your highlighter and your under eye powder. This can be used for those purposes. And the fourth brush here is again a dense brush, which you can use to apply your concealer or even to blend your eyeshadows in the crease. But again, this brush set is missing a nice flat eyeshadow brush, because I think other than that it has kind of covered all the aspects, but it doesn't have a nice flat eyeshadow brush, which is I think a must have when you are new to makeup, or even if you are doing makeup for a long time. You know that a flat eyeshadow brush is really important, because most of the times you can apply an eyeshadow with the help of your fingers, but when you are doing your full face of makeup, you don't really want to dip your fingers in pigment and then have it all over your face. It also has a nice punch. I'm not sure how good it is when you use it on your face, but it feels nice and it feels quite squishy. It's not hard. So I think this brush set is nice. For the price you pay, you are paying $4.99, you're getting nice 5 pieces of brushes. You can obviously buy an applicator eyeshadow brush separately. That's not a bad idea. So I think I like it even more than the previous one. The first one was an okayish brush set for me, but this one is nice, and it's just for $4.99. So I think this is a very good deal. If you are a beginner, or if you are thinking of expanding your makeup brush collection, then this can be a really good addition. I think this is a nice brush set. And the third brush set we have here is Fifth Beauty brush set. So I bought it from Amazon, and I think I paid $7.99 for this. Again, this brush set has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brushes. And okay, why I'm holding it upside down? Okay, because I took it out and I've just put it back, and I have put it upside down like the brush set. Doesn't matter. So I'll just open it and show you the brushes. Again, these brushes are of good quality. I've already used these once in one of my videos, but I just used 2 brushes in that video. But I think these brushes are very nice. I think the handle is of wood. The make is very nice. These look very clean, very good quality. This is a very beautiful, nice, fluffy, large powder brush, which is what was missing from the first brush set. I always like to have a nice fluffy powder brush in my makeup collection, because if you are in a hurry, you can just use this to apply powder. You can use see again, it's a tapered. The style is tapered, so it has a pointy tip. You can use it to apply your blush. You can use it to apply your bronzer. And this can be used in 3 ways, and I think this brush is pretty nice. The feel is nice, the brush quality is very nice, and I think the brush looks very nice. The second brush is again a flat top kabuki brush, which can be used to apply your foundation. I don't think you can use it for any other thing, but for foundation application, it's very nice. You can apply liquid, powder or cream foundation with this. You will get more coverage, but there are some bristles poking out of it. I mean, it's not neat. The brush is not neat. There are a few brush hair that are poking out of it, but you can just trim them. I don't really care much, and the quality is nice. I've already used it once, and it's a nice brush. I don't really apply foundation with the help of brushes all the time, because I find that they demand a lot of time. I don't have time. I'm always looking for shortcuts, so I love applying my foundations with a sponge, because I think that I like the finish of a sponge on my face. The rest 4 brushes are eye makeup brushes and brush set in this brush set, sorry. And now we have a nice applicator brush here, which is pretty big, so you can get a nice application, nice wash of color across your lid. It is a bit stiff, so I think it can be used to cut crease if you want. And if you want to take out product on the back of your hand and then take and apply under your eyes, you can do it with this. So this can be used for that. Now we have a double-ended eyebrow brush. One end has a spoolie brush that you can use to brush your brows. Another end has this kind of a slanty tip which can be used to fill your brows, or you can also use it to apply eyeliner on your eyes. I like this kind of brush because I always use such brushes. I always have such brushes in my collection. Then we have two brushes that you can use for blending the eyeshadow in your crease. This can be used for that. And there is a small pointy brush that can be used to apply color on your lower lash line. So I think in total, this brush set is very nice. There are 4, 5, 6 brushes, and obviously they could have added a little smaller brush for face. That you could have used for applying your blush or applying your contour product, but I'm not complaining because I think this brush set is quite nice for the price you are paying, and the quality is very nice, and it's like one of the best sellers on Amazon in brush set category, and you can always grab these on discount. So I'm going to link all the products that I'm showing you in this video in the description box. I like this brush set. This brush set is nice, good quality. You can obviously and always buy and add individual brushes in your kit. If you think that these brushes are not enough and you are seriously missing a nice small tapered brush, then you can obviously buy and add it. So I think this is a nice brush set. This brush set, this one gets a 3.5 from me because I like the brushes here. The brush set is nice. It's missing eye makeup brushes, but otherwise overall this brush set is nice. So this brush set from Swiss Beauty is going to get a 4 from me because I think the brush set is nice. They have tried to cover everything. Obviously they are missing a nice obviously this brush set is missing a nice small fluffy brush, but overall this brush set is pretty nice, and I think for the price it's very good. And the last brush set is this new launch by Mars. So Mars has launched this 6 pieces makeup brush set, and the brush set looks beautiful. This is priced at ₹1099, and I think they must be running an offer or something on their website. It is yet not available on Amazon. They sent it to me in PR, so I've not bought it. But I've already used it in my previous video where I've done this look with Blue Heaven makeup products. So you can check it out. I'm going to link it in the description box. So this is a nice 6-piece brush set, and I really liked using it. I used it for my entire makeup except one brush. So this is how it comes in. This thing has velvet feeling to it. I think it is velvet, very nice suede or velvet. Now the first brush here is a nice powder brush, but it is angled. So what they have done, they have smartly made it to a nice contouring product as well. So if you are interested in applying your contour, your blush, you can use this brush. However, for blush, this is going to be a little bit broad or too big for your blush. You will have blush all over your cheeks, see. So for blush, they have another brush here in the kit, and I really like this brush. The quality here is very nice. It is, I'm not sure if it is metal or not. It doesn't sound like metal. It might be metal, it might be plastic, who knows. It's not mentioned. I don't know. I'll mention it on the screen if I find out what stuff is this made of. But I really like the brush. It looks very luxe, and the quality is very nice. These are not very light, but they are not too heavy. And the next brush from this set is this flat top kabuki foundation brush, which you can use to apply your foundation, or you can use it to blend your concealer. I really like it. It is very nice. It is very dense and has a very nice feel to it. I used it in my previous video. You can watch it if you want to. Now, a brush that most of the brush sets were missing was this one. This is a nice small tapered brush. As you can see, it has a small head. It is very good for your blush application. You can use this to apply your bronzer. However, I will use this brush for bronzer, but you can use this for your contouring, or you can also use this to set your under eye concealer. This is very nice brush. It has a very good tapered tip, and it feels very nice on the skin. I think this is going to work brilliantly for all those things. Now there are 3 eye brushes. Now there are 3 more fluffy brushes here, and when I was looking at the back of the box, they have mentioned that this big eyeshadow blending brush, this one, the first brush, can be used to apply eyeshadow, like a light wash of eyeshadow on all over your eyelids, and this can also be used to apply your highlighter, because this is big, this is fluffy, so it is not going to pick too much color, but it is going to blend the color very very well. So you can also use this to apply powder under your eyes, or if you want a point application, like precise application of powder on like your T-zone or somewhere, this is very nice. This can also be used for your eyeshadows. I've used this for my eyeshadow in my previous video, and I think this is a very nice brush. I really liked it. Now this brush again is a pointy pencil kind of brush, which is very good for applying and blending your eyeshadow, especially towards the outer corner. And it blended the product really well. It picked the product really well, and it picked and blended the eyeshadow very very nicely. I used a matte eyeshadow today, and as you can see, the colors are blended in beautifully. Then now there is a small this kind of brush, which is again an eyeshadow blending brush. So this brush set is very nice. It could have got 5 out of 5 from me, but since it's missing a nice applicator brush, I'm going to deduct 0.5 marks. But otherwise, overall, this is of course a winner in my eyes. I really like the quality. It has all the brushes that you will need as a beginner, or even if you are a makeup artist. These brushes are very nice, and you can obviously buy and add a flat shader or flat eyeshadow applicator brush in this. Also, it is also missing an eyeshadow brush, like eyebrow or an angle brush, that two double-sided brush. So you can buy it, or these days most of the eyebrow pencils come with that spoolie. So you can obviously and always add single brushes, like individual brushes in your makeup collection, like in your brush collection, and make it a complete brush set. But I think for the price, this brush set is very nice, and this brush set is pretty beautiful looking and nice, and has some weight to it. It is not very heavy, but it is very very good quality brush set. I really like it. So out of all the 4 brushes, this one gets most votes. Then you have Swiss Beauty, then you have Urbanmac, and then lastly last is Puna Store brush. So I hope you guys liked this video, found it helpful. Let me know if you have any other requests related to makeup brushes. I'm definitely going to come up with the video that you request, and I'm going to link all of these makeup brush sets in the description box below. All these brushes were bought by me except this one from Mars. But my opinion is, unbiased, and yeah, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. If you are watching me for the first time, please subscribe, and I'll see you very very soon in my next video. Till then, take care and bye.